Hello, everybody. Welcome to FX Arc Desk. This is Sal. I'm back working on Darkness again. Let's see. I'm just gonna work on his arm. Do some refining on his anatomy. And I wanted to talk about Patreon. I have some new thoughts. I was thinking about this a couple weeks ago. I was thinking about what I had said before about asking for money. And I said I don't feel comfortable. I was talking about how I don't feel comfortable about asking for money for donations. I changed my mind about that. I'm officially asking for donations. Please donate. Please be a Patreon, or if you can, it certainly takes the edge off. Ever since YouTube took away my monetizations, away my ads and stuff, because the new rule is if you don't have enough views, I think it's 10,000, then you don't get to monetize your videos. So it's not. I don't know all the red tape, but it doesn't seem fair to me. But seeing just a fraction of a cent every now and then on my thing come up, my account, my creator studio, even if it was like a fraction of a cent, it was just at least something. I'm not making any money making these videos. I'm not doing any. I'm not like, I'm working with CX5. I work with other materials. I'm not getting paid by the owners of this material or the other materials to. I'm not promoting their stuff, and they're not. I haven't arranged anything with them to earn anything. So right now I'm not selling any work. Not yet, though, but I hope so soon. So I'm not making anything, and it takes the edge. It takes the edge off. Getting paid takes the edge off. It gives me encouragement to keep on doing what I'm doing. So I think I have mentioned before in one of my first really early videos about losing subscribers. Okay, I'm sure it happens all the time. If you have millions, thousands of subscribers, losing one or two is not noticeable. But when you're a little YouTuber like me, where you only have around 60 subscribers, or less, it's very noticeable. I don't know how long ago it was, but I had 60 subscribers, and then I lost a subscriber, and it went back down to 59. I have to be honest, it hurts. Should it matter? I don't know. It does matter. It means there's something I said that puts someone off, or it means that they think I'm not doing a good job. I really don't care, even though I say it doesn't matter. Somebody is always going to have a problem with anything you do. So, I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for people to subscribe. It's the same thing about like asking for money. I don't like doing it. I don't upload on a regular basis. I don't like say, hey, I'm gonna be committed to an audience and upload a video once a week, the same exact time and day. I like the freedom of not having to do that. I look at a lot of YouTube videos, and some of the well-established ones upload videos on like clockwork, the same exact time, the same exact day, and then I don't I'm not I don't know, it's not something that I can't really see myself doing. I don't like begging. I don't like putting myself at the mercy of other people. I appreciate my subscribers, the ones that I have, but I don't kiss ass. That's not me. And so yeah, if you don't like it, then you can unsubscribe. I don't really care. So that might be a little off-putting, I guess, but you do you and I do me. Okay, so the new venture I had mentioned before, that I started experimenting with airbrush tattoos. And it's the same old. It looks like it's not happening. I haven't been getting calls for new events, and even though I think I did a pretty good job, and I know that I did a lot of work, there hasn't been much communication about what's going on with that. So I don't know what's going on. I've worked with lots of people. I've tried to work with other people. I've been, for the most part, very enthusiastic about working with others and working as a team. I love working with others and as a team, and it's a great feeling if you have a good dynamic with somebody, with other people, and they're cool, and then they treat you with respect, and they make you feel valued, as I do with other artists that I've worked with. What I've learned from people who want to start a business with me, it's not easy. In general, like, starting a business isn't easy. I don't know anything about business. I didn't major in business. I majored in art. That's it. So I tend to rely on other people to have a business sense. I try to come up with my ideas to make sure that what I would guess a business would how a business would work well. So I've worked, like, after I was laid off from a job as a working artist. Other people, like other people who left that same company, they wanted to work with me, and that fell through. Like, we wanted to do our own thing with each other, but we tried to do one job, and then when that job didn't work out, they all just kind of abandoned the group and did their own thing. And I still wanted to be a part of it. I still wanted to work together, and I did like I redesigned a logo for the business, and I wasn't paid for that, but whatever. Let's see. And then another friend wanted to work with me, like, from the same group. He still wanted to work with me, but the other artists were gone. They wanted to do their own things or whatever. And then it was just hard for my friend to he had other commitments, which kind of slowed everything down. I had to I did a lot of work on a project, and even after that, the project we weren't able to go forward, and then somebody, like my friend, introduced me to somebody else, and that's how I got involved with the airbrush tattoos. So it's by that time I was already, my expectations, judging by past experiences, my expectations were like, if somebody wants to work with you, usually, they're enthusiastic. They have all these ideas, expectations about what's going to happen, and it's exciting. But you have to you have to be realistic about certain things. Like, if it's a brand new business, you're not going to make money right away. It's not going to happen right away. At least that's how it was for me in the beginning. You just have to expect it to be a labor of love, and then we have to make sure that all your bases are covered, that there's budgeting, that you have to keep track of how many hours you put into the project, and then like come to agreement on a percentage of profit. But in the beginning, I guess you have to like budget everything, combine your resources, and then keep it in that account, like a bank account or PayPal, or whatever, and then just use that. If you're working with somebody else, put equal amount of funds into that account, and then use it just for materials. And then if you make a profit, if you make a lot of money, put that money into that account, and then like you can save up and get like better materials, better tools, and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyway, I don't know if I haven't been paying attention to the video, but at some point in the video I used my torch and I to melt the wax and singed my thumb a little bit. You have to be careful when you're working with that stuff. And let's see, and I messed up on the anatomy at some point. Anyway, this video is about to end. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later.